So now Gemini rising people. So Gemini's, for Gemini rising, that's their first house, as you can see, and the full moon and eclipse is happening in that first house. So it's when it's your first house, it's all about who you are, your appearance, the way that people first see you, what you're sort of putting out into the world. First impressions can be your attitude, the way you present yourself. So that's where you're going to have big transformations, changes, opportunities, all sorts of stuff like that around like who you are and maybe like your brand and like what you're putting out there and all that sort of thing as well. And moving away from that 7th house, Sagittarius energy, which is the 7th house is relationships. So it's relationships with partnerships, work relationships, can be like love relationships. There's all those different relationships we have. So it can be business or love. So moving away from that need to be around others or with relationships or relying on others or in some way always putting your time and energy into others and focusing your energy on others, and the relationship being about you and about like everything, and maybe getting lost within the relationship. It's like finally time for you to step out into your identity and who you are and what you want to become and what you want to create in this world, what you're destined to do. It's very strong for Gemini rising because it's your full moon, and there's an eclipse there, so it could be like huge changes, like huge, like maybe incoming messages you'll get and like really important information that's going to like help you to really like step into who you are and the truth of it, and like really like help you to be true to yourself, but also like the way that you want to like do things and present yourself and the way you want to be and what you want to put out there and all that stuff too. So it's very much about your identity and who you are and what you're becoming and what you're doing in a way of like you. And that's where that focus is on, again, that individual, that self, and doing what you want, and maybe taking risks and trying new things and whatever's going to be the right thing for you. So the Venus energy too, that Scorpio Venus energy, as you can see, Scorpio Venus for you is the 6th house, so it's going to be quite intense maybe for your like love and money. That's that Venus energy, but it's around the 6th, so it could be like our daily routines, our work, our co-workers. There could be more intensity around there, and like endings and new beginnings and transformation and deep truths coming to the surface and communication around that, and new information coming up, or something around those daily routines, maybe around your health as well, maybe your in health in a way of like if you're going to bed on time and looking after yourself and getting up early and eating right and exercising and all those things that incorporate into your health and well-being and looking after yourself. So that's it for Gemini rising. Now we're going to move on to